The COMMON coin is one of the newest and most intriguing projects emerging in the world of decentralized technology, AI, and blockchain-based community collaboration. Built on the idea that communities, ideas, and even discussions can be tokenized, the COMMON ecosystem aims to transform how people, projects, and artificial intelligence work together. At its core, COMMON isn't just another cryptocurrency vision for a new kind of digital workspace where humans and AI agents collaborate, research, trade, code, and earn within a tokenized environment. The project's mission is to provide a unified platform where every community or project can be transformed into its own microeconomy powered by the COMMON token. In an age where decentralized networks and artificial intelligence are reshaping every aspect of the digital world, COMMON seeks to stand at that intersection by enabling collaboration that is fair, transparent, and incentivized. Currently, COMMON is still in its early stages of growth, with most of its technological and community infrastructure under active development. According to data from CoinMarkets and other blockchain tracking platforms, the project has a total supply of about 10 billion tokens, though the exact circulating supply is believed to be close to 1 billion as of the latest listings. Early reports suggest that the team raised nearly $20 million during its initial fundraising for a respectable figure for a relatively young Web3 project. However, its market capitalization and liquidity remain modest, reflecting its infancy and the fact that the token is still seeking deeper exchange listings and greater user adoption. The current token price hovers around fractions of a cent, roughly in the 0.001 range, and that volatility is typical of early-stage ecosystem tokens that have not yet achieved mass recognition. Despite that, the project continues to gain ascension within the AI and Web3 communities because of its unique positioning as an AI-native workspace. The defining feature of COMMON is its concept of tokenized collaboration. The team envisions a platform where every project, community, or even discussion thread can be turned into a tokenized unit of value. Imagine a scenario where contributors to a research project, open source codebase, or creative discussion are rewarded automatically through blockchain-based incentives. Each actor in its writing, coding, designing, or simply sharing valuable insights could be represented as an economic activity within the COMMON ecosystem. This is where the integration of AI becomes particularly powerful. The platform plans to allow users and their personal AI agents to collaborate seamlessly. These agents can research, automate tasks, assist in writing or coding, and even execute trades, all while interacting with other users or agents in the ecosystem. This multi-layered collaboration between humans and AI aims to increase productivity and creativity while maintaining decentralized ownership of the output. The COMMON token is the bridge that connects these interactions, functioning as the currency of participation, reward, and governance across the entire workspace. As of now, COMMON's infrastructure is still being built, and many of its more advanced features such as the AI-powered research assistant, tokenized bounty systems, and cross-community project funding are still in development or in pilot stages. The developers describe the platform as an AI-native environment, meaning it is being constructed from the ground up to support AI collaboration rather than simply adding AI tools as an afterthought. This forward-thinking design could allow COMMON to evolve into a one-stop environment for individuals and teams looking to harness artificial intelligence in practical, decentralized ways. If successful, this could represent one of the most advanced integrations of Web3 technology and artificial intelligence seen so far, bringing together two of the most transformative forces in the modern tech landscape. The tokenomics of COMMON reflect both opportunity and risk. A total supply of 10 billion tokens allows for broad distribution and potential accessibility, but it also raises concerns about dilution if the project fails to create strong demand. The project documentation refers to inflation mechanisms, though the precise schedule for token emissions has not been clearly published. Transparency in token allocation remains an area of improvement, as details on vesting, team distribution, and investor lockups are not comprehensively available. Still, given the early-stage nature of the project, it's possible that such details will emerge as the platform matures and regulatory transparency increases. The primary utility of the COMMON token is to act as the fuel for interactions within the ecosystem. It can be used to access the workspace, participate in community governance, create and fund projects, reward contributors, and possibly stake in the future once those mechanics go live. In a fully developed state, every action within the COMMON ecosystem AI computation to human collaborated require the use of the token, creating the self-sustaining cycle of demands and utility. From a development and roadmap perspective, the COMMON team has outlined an ambitious series of milestones. The first stage is establishing the core platform's digital workspace where communities and AI agents coexist. Once this is stable, the focus will shift toward onboarding real communities, projects, and developers who can start building directly within the COMMON ecosystem. The next stages involve expanding token utility through staking, governance features, and cross-chain compatibility to enable broader accessibility. The ultimate vision is to connect millions of users across tens of thousands of communities and AI agents, creating the vast network of interoperable workspaces where token-based value exchange is seamless and automatic. This kind of adoption will take time and strong execution, but the team appears committed to gradual rollout rather than rushed expansion, which may help the ecosystem develop sustainably. One of the most attractive aspects of COMMON is its innovative vision. The combination of community tokenization, AI-assisted productivity, and blockchain transparency gives it a distinctive edge over more traditional crypto projects that focus solely on finance or enthusiast. Instead of limiting itself to a single functionally DeFi lending or NFT trading, COMMON aims to become the foundational layer for decentralized collaboration. In a sense, it can be compared to a decentralized version of Notion, Slack, or GitHub, but powered by blockchain economics and artificial intelligence. This vision, if realized, could revolutionize how work and creativity are organized on the internet. Contributors in a COMMON-based workspace wouldn't just be producing content for a centralized company, they would directly own and profit from the collective output of their communities. This empowerment of individuals and groups through tokenized ownership aligns with the broader Web3 philosophy of decentralization, fairness, and transparency. Still, despite its potential, COMMON faces several challenges that cannot be ignored. The first and most obvious is its early-stage status. As of now, the token has very limited liquidity, few exchange listings, and minimal user adoption outside of its initial supporters. This makes it highly speculative and prone to volatility. Secondly, the lack of detailed transparency around token distribution and inflation rates raises questions about long-term sustainability. Large total supplies can often lead to downward price pressure unless there are strong token burn mechanisms or staking utilities that lock up significant portions of the supply. Furthermore, because the project's AI features are still under construction, it remains unclear how smoothly human-AI collaboration will actually work in practice. Creating seamless interoperability between decentralized AI agents and human users is a complex technical challenge that even leading AI and blockchain teams struggle to perfect. The competitive landscape adds another layer of complexity. COMMON operates in a field where many projects are experimenting with AI-powered blockchain ecosystems, decentralized workspaces, and tokenized collaboration. Projects like Singularity, Ocean Protocol, and Fetch all pursue similar intersections of AI and Web3, though with different focuses. COMMON's differentiator lies in its emphasis on community and workspace functionality, but it will need to deliver tangible results to stand out. Execution speed, user experience, and real-world use cases will determine whether COMMON becomes a major player or just another forgotten token among thousands. Marketing and community engagement will also be crucial, as the project's success depends heavily on the number of active users and communities adopting its ecosystem. From an investment perspective, COMMON represents a classic example of high-risk, high-potential opportunity. For early adopters who believe in the long-term vision of tokenized collaboration and AI-driven productivity, the current low market capitalization could offer significant upside if, and only if, the project achieves its goals. For conservative investors, however, the lack of transparency and maturity might be a deterrent. The best approach for now is to monitor the project's updates, track exchange listings, and watch how its community evolves over time. If the developers can demonstrate consistent progress, establish major partnerships, and grow user adoption meaningfully, COMMON could emerge as a flagship example of the next generation of decentralized AI workspaces. In the long term, the potential of COMMON lies in its ability to bridge three powerful trends: decentralization, artificial intelligence, and community-driven economies. Decentralization ensures fairness and transparency, AI brings automation and intelligence, and tokenized economies provide incentives that traditional work platforms cannot. If COMMON manages to integrate these elements successfully, it could redefine how digital collaboration works, shifting power away from centralized corporations toward networks of individuals and intelligent agents working together for shared benefit. Such a shift would not only revolutionize the crypto industry but could also influence broader sectors such as research, content creation, education, and open source development. The COMMON ecosystem, by giving value to every contribution and enabling AI to participate as an economic actor, represents a step toward a new internet economy where creativity and intelligence are artificial directly monetized. However, realizing the future will require extraordinary execution, transparency, and sustained innovation. The path from concept to global adoption is filled with obstacles: technical scalability, user education, market volatility, and regulatory scrutiny. Many projects have launched with ambitious visions but failed to deliver because they underestimated these challenges. COMMON's advantage lies in its originality and the growing global fascination with AI. If the project can leverage that momentum, maintain a transparent and fair token economy, and provide tangible tools that communities actually want to use, it could carve a lasting place for itself in the emerging Web3 AI frontier. In conclusion, COMMON Coin is an ambitious experiment that combines the creativity of human communities with the computational power of artificial intelligence, wrapped in the economic model of blockchain tokenization. It's still small, unproven, and risky, but it carries the kind of innovative spirit that has historically defined the crypto world's biggest success stories. Whether it becomes a defining force in decentralized collaboration or fades into the background will depend entirely on execution, adoption, and trust. For now, COMMON stands as a symbol of what the next generation of blockchain projects could look like: intelligent, community-driven, and built on the shared belief that the future of work, research, and creativity should belong to everyone, not just centralized platforms or algorithms.